correct about that. There are some athletes who might not point it out about themselves to the degree that he does, but you can't argue with the veracity of his statement. We get ready for the men's 200 meters. World record 19.72 held by Pietro Manea of Italy. The American record 19.75 set by Carl Lewis at Indianapolis, the first time he won this triple in this meet, and that was a day on which most believe he would have broken the world record had he not raised his arms in the air about 10 meters before the finish line. There's the man who won the 200 meters and the 100-meter dash a year ago, Kirk Baptiste. He'll be out in lane 7 in this event. Carl Lewis is in lane 3, and the pressure is still there. People expect Carl to win this.
The pressure is very, very strong because Carl came here for the triple, but a lot of things happened that he didn't count on. He had to take 5 attempts in the long jumps. That's 5 all-out 60-yard dashes. And he mentioned to me when he was warming up, just jokingly, boy, am I tired. It wasn't too much of a joke because he barely qualified just an hour ago. So the pressure in the last hour has really increased. Kirk Baptiste, who won this last year, is in a much better lane, lane 7, than Carl is in lane 3.
And the field is loaded. Really, on paper, any of the 8 could win the race. As they come out of the blocks, you look at Lewis's start, and he's gotten a very good one. He comes off of the curve, and he's going to be in pretty good shape. Baptiste appears to have fallen back. It is the man in lane 5, Floyd Hurd, who is trouble for Lewis, as is Dwayne Evans. They come down the stretch, and Carl is beaten. It is going to be Floyd Hurd who hits the tape first. Second place appeared to go to Dwayne Evans. I'm not even sure that Lewis held on for third.
Well, Carl certainly was well beaten, and Floyd Hurd, along with Roy Martin and a few others, were mentioned all season as this young freshman in college, sophomores in college, who had the ability to beat Carl Lewis. The place is absolutely silent right now because I know, as well-versed as they are in Eugene, 90% of them are saying, who is that guy? Who is that man? That
He's 20 years old, from College Station, Texas. He's a freshman at Texas A&M. He won the NCAA title in this event 2 weeks ago. Now he has the U.S. Outdoor Championship to go with it. There he is in the blue singlet with the orange shorts.
Carl was still in the race, even with 50 meters to go, but that's when he started to tire. That's when all of the strain from those long jumps really came to sit on his shoulders. And we look back now at him being booed in the Olympics, and he's really vindicated because he knew what he was doing when he passed. He didn't pass here because he was losing. He ran all those, took all those jumps, and it showed in the 200. But we can't take away from Floyd Hurd's victory. As you said, he won the NCAA. He's now won the TAC, and he will be considered the best in America right now at 200 meters.
And how about the second place for 27-year-old Dwayne Evans, who was a teenage prodigy when he finished third in the 1976 Olympic Games at Montreal, dropped completely out of sight for a while, and has made quite a creditable comeback. He was second, Baptiste was third, Lewis, at best, was fourth, and you make the point, Marty LaCory, 5 jumps in the long jump yesterday. It does take a great deal out of your legs to land in the pit each time.
In the javelin,